Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
That little try on these glasses button on the eyewear website, the moment you clicked it, software mapped your face at 468 separate points. Not a photo, a measurement. The distance between your pupils, the width of your face, the height of your nose bridge, all captured, all stored. And a federal appeals court just said that's not a fun shopping feature, that's regulated biometric data collection. If you've ever used one of those virtual try-on tools for glasses, makeup, sunglasses, this already touched you. Most of us assumed it worked like a filter, something fun and harmless that lives on the screen for a second and disappears. That assumption is exactly what a company tried to hide behind in court, and it just fell apart. Today I want to walk you through what really happens when you click that button, why the law treats it so differently than you'd expect, and why one court decision changed the rules for every retailer doing this. So how does a shopping gimmick become a legal problem? Start with what that tool actually does. When you point your camera at your face, a facial landmark model gets to work. It finds around 468 anatomical reference points across your face. Then it measures the geometry between them. Your interpupillary distance, that's just the space between your pupils, the width of your face at its widest, the prominence of your cheekbones. From those numbers, a recommendation engine suggests frames that fit your proportions. Now, the writer of this piece uses an analogy I really like. A photo of your face is like a postcard of your house. It shows what the place looks like. Face geometry is the blueprint. It captures the actual measurements and proportions. A filter captures appearance. A try-on tool captures the blueprint. And once software measures you like that, you stop being a shopper looking at a screen. You become a source of biometric data. Here's the misconception, and it's an easy one to fall into. People believe try-on is just a photo filter because the collection is invisible. You see glasses appear on your face. The fun part. You never see the middle step, where the software extracts and stores the geometry. But measurement is collection. The tool doesn't need to identify you to be regulated. Illinois law regulates the act of measuring your face, no matter what the measurement gets used for. That law is called the Illinois Biometric Information Privacy Act. It requires companies to get your informed, written consent before collecting face geometry. It requires a public written policy. And it flat-out bans selling your biometric data. For an everyday person, that means the company was supposed to tell you in writing before you ever clicked and prove you agreed. So how did the eyewear company defend itself? It argued a healthcare exemption. The idea being, glasses are a health product, so the rules don't apply. Judge Frank Easterbrook wasn't convinced. He wrote that better-appearing glasses are not medical treatment. The try-on tool was about looking good, not vision care. That one line collapsed the whole defense. And the money here is not small. Under this law, each negligent violation carries $1,000 in damages. Each reckless or intentional one, $5,000. A single person who used the tool once could trigger that. Multiply it across every user, and you see why this matters. For a business, that's the difference between a feature and a catastrophe. The company never even argued that face geometry wasn't biometric data. It admitted that. Its entire escape plan was the health exemption. And the court said a health-adjacent product doesn't buy you a free pass without real evidence. The collection itself is what triggers the law, not what you do with it afterward. So here's what to hold on to. Those try-on tools don't just show you glasses. They measure your face at hundreds of points. The law treats that measurement as biometric data, whether the company calls it that or not. And a court just ruled that it's health-related isn't enough to skip your consent. This isn't rare either. Since 2017, more than 25 of these cases have been filed in Illinois against gas stations, restaurants, game makers, and more. Whether you carry a badge or just carry a phone, the click before try on now carries weight. The full breakdown's in the show notes.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.